Hi there, it's great to be able to join you to celebrate the 2022 ACTRA Awards. These awards are an opportunity to honor the 15,000 ACTRA Toronto members working in our film, radio, television, and new media industries. We see you, we appreciate you, and tonight we celebrate you. Have a wonderful evening.
Hi, I'm Lisa MacLeod, Ontario's Minister for Heritage, Sport, Tourism and Culture Industries. I'm pleased to be joining you virtually here this evening for the 2022 ACTRA Awards, although I wish we could be back together in person as we were back in the early days of 2020. I want to say thank you and congratulations to my friend Art Hindle. Art, you have been a true champion of Canadian film and television, a true Canadian icon, and your award tonight is very meaningful, very important, and well-deserved. I also want to say thanks to all of those who are contributing to ACTRA and to the film and television productions in the province of Ontario. We have a goal in Ontario to reach $5 billion in economic activity, and we're going to continue to support you as we have done throughout the pandemic to make sure we continue to produce world-class film and television productions right here at home. And that's why we'll continue to work with our agency, Ontario Creates, for more film-friendly locations. We're going to continue to stabilize those tax credits and streamline them. We'll make sure that we have the best labor in the field, both above and below the line in terms of talent, and we'll continue to make historic investments into Canadian content. To all the recipients tonight, congratulations. To all of you who each and every day have made sure that Ontarians and Canadians in general can be proud of what's on our screens, thank you.
Hello, Mayor John Tory here, and welcome to the 2022 ACTRA Awards. What an exciting milestone to be celebrating 20 years of the ACTRA Awards in Toronto. Over those past 20 years, ACTRA has been recognizing the incredible work of Canadian performers and the many contributions they have made to building up our city and our country. And this year, Art Hindle will be recognized for his career and achievements as the recipient of the 2022 ACTRA Toronto Award of Excellence. This recognition is an indication of his illustrious, remarkable career and the many ways in which he's impacted our film and TV sector in such a positive way. He's not only been a remarkable performer, but he's also given back to the ACTRA community in many ways, as you know. So congrats to Art. You know, Toronto's film and TV sector has been on the rise, and there is no sign of that stopping. As I go about my mission, and it's a very steadfast mission I have to support this important industry and to build it up, I'm reminded over and over again, it is people who make Toronto an exciting film and TV centre, and our solid partnership that we have with organizations like ACTRA. We continue to attract productions and people from all over the world who want to work with all of our talented performers and actors and others behind the camera. So it's thanks to you and your hard work that we continue to be a renowned and coveted hub for film and TV, and long may that continue. I look forward to seeing that growth and the work that we can do together to bring even more people and more productions here. And I will be continuing to do everything that I possibly can as mayor to help to make that happen. I hope you have a great evening celebrating the success of Toronto's film and TV sector. Thank you for everything you do, and thank you to ACTRA for being such a good partner.
Good evening. While we broadcast this award show today virtually, we acknowledge that we are all located on traditional, ancestral, Indigenous lands from coast to coast to coast. We acknowledge the land that ACTRA Toronto is on is the traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat peoples, and is now home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples. We also acknowledge that Toronto is covered by Treaty 13 with the Mississaugas of the Credit.
Union solidarity is based on the principle that all union members are equal. Discrimination and harassment weaken our solidarity, reducing our capacity to work together on shared concerns, such as decent wages, safe working conditions, and justice for all. We neither condone nor tolerate behavior that undermines the dignity or self-esteem of any individual.
Welcome to the 20th ACTRA Awards in Toronto. We're celebrating the best in Canadian performers and performance tonight, and we're excited to be joined by Shatrice Dolabai, Corey Doran, David Gale, Art Hindle, Jesse Lavercombe, Angelica Lisk-Hahn, Janet Rose Wynn, Tamara Podemski, Carl Pruner, Karen Robinson, Bahia Watson. Featuring musical guests, Birds of Bellwoods, and me, Joseph Motiki. And now, please welcome ACTRA Toronto President David Gale.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the 20th anniversary of the ACTRA Awards in Toronto. 20 years. 20 years of celebrating our best. Canadian performers bringing Canadian stories to our screens. 20 years of celebrating performers and performances that made us laugh, cry, reflect, dig deeper, and reach further. To develop and grow. And oh, how we have grown. Production volumes have doubled, contributing over $2 billion to Ontario's economy, enriching our creative industries, competitiveness, and cultural identity. We know that diversity is our strength. Ontario can play anywhere in the world, and you can cast the world right here. As a queer performer, I'm especially proud that this year we recognize female, male, and gender non-conforming nominees who reflect the diversity we see in our province, bringing films, television dramas, video games, and animated productions to our screens. Canadian stories, Canadian performers, made here, played here. And with our streaming partners and distributors, thrilling viewers around the world. But we need more Canada on our screens. Perhaps now more than ever. For 20 years, we've been coming together, whether in person or virtually, to celebrate the work we have done and will continue to do through Film Ontario and with our government partners to build a thriving and safe domestic and foreign service production ecosystem. A publicly supported system that encourages development, production, and export of Canadian stories by all independent producers, including Indigenous, Black, queer, and diverse storytellers. A cultural identity that is producing globally acclaimed, award-winning content that can and must support a star system. A system where viewers will not only recognize the names of award-winning Canadian shows, but the names of Canadian performers in them as well. For 20 years, we've been celebrating and honoring ACTRA Toronto members through our Award of Excellence. The list of these stars is staggering. Starting with Gordon Pinsent, then Sonia Smits, Paul Gross, Sarah Pauly, Wendy Cruson, Eric Peterson, Peter Callahan, Colin Mockery, Fiona Reed, Rick Mercer, Shirley Douglas, R.H. Thompson, Tantu Cardinal, Sarah Gadden, Yannick Bisson, Jennifer Podemski, Jane Eastwood, Jean Yoon, and Janie Lozon. And tonight, we celebrate the exceptional career and activism of Art Hindle, who as Vice President of ACTRA Toronto and National Councillor, helped to lead our union through many campaigns and achievements. You'll hear more about Art in a few minutes, but I can think of no one better to receive the Award of Excellence on this, our 20th anniversary, than Art. Art is a Canadian star. You know him from hockey movies, TV newsrooms, comedies, holiday movies, and dramas. Art has worked as an actor, director, and mentor and champion of emerging performers, directors, and producers. Art is an activist, or as he helped coin, an activist. Many of us learned to lobby with Art, seeing firsthand the difference our stories, our voices can make in shaping public policy. Art used every council meeting to remind us to call our local councillor, MPP, and MP to let them know what they could do to support Canadian performers, so that they understood the role government plays in creating the conditions for a successful and competitive industry. So, as a tribute to Art and activism, as we look at the new Broadcasting Act in Canada, watch for how you can get involved and add your voice to help renew a regulatory system that builds on our successes to date, demands every broadcaster pays to play, and truly champions our filmmakers and performers in our global entertainment market. Tonight we celebrate Art together with an outstanding and diverse group of nominees, as well as presenting our Series Ensemble Award and our first Ensemble Award for Stunt Performance. Congratulations to you all. 20 years. On behalf of the newly elected ACTRA Toronto Council and staff, thank you to our sponsors and our industry and government partners. Thank you, ACTRA members, family, and friends. As Gordon Pinson said, ACTRA is the house we build. It is our community. It is our connection with each other. It is strong. The industry is strong. Looking forward together to the next 20 years. Now, on with the show.
Hello, everyone. The ACTRA Toronto Award of Excellence recognizes a distinguished ACTRA Toronto member whose outstanding career achievements as a performer are matched by a significant volunteer contribution to the ongoing work of ACTRA Toronto to improve the lives of its members. This year's recipient is an iconic Canadian performer who is still adding to the more than 200 credits he has already earned over a 54-year career, which is no surprise to anyone who's ever been lucky enough to work with him. Art Hindle's presence, knowledge, and experience as a performer has been well seasoned by 1,000 pre-dawn call times, 1,000 now you see them, now you don't production base camps, in 1,000 converted warehouses and rundown factories, through thousands of script revisions from white, blue, pink, yellow, green, goldenrod, buff salmon, cherry, tan, ivory, right through to double white and double blue. Not only is Art a consummate pro in front of the camera, but it's immediately clear from the first audition to the screen test, to the table read, to the first day of shooting, and right on through to the wrap party, the premiere, the cast reunion, and the sequel, that he is one of those true performers who loves our work, loves our industry, and perhaps most of all, loves the endlessly disappearing and reappearing magic village full of people whose hearts and minds together weave the fantastic world we call show business. That love explains Art's endless generosity as a scene partner, a mentor, a director, and basically an enthusiastic cheerleader for whatever project he happens to be working on with you. And as for contributions to the ongoing work of ACTRA Toronto, well, sit down. An ACTRA Toronto councillor for the last 13 years, a Toronto vice president and ACTRA national councillor for at least 10 of them, Art Hindle has been a proud, passionate, persistent, and very public advocate for Canadian performers in general and ACTRA Toronto members in particular throughout his stellar career. He's been at the bargaining table, he's marched in the parades, he's taken the meetings, he's made the phone calls, sent the emails, signed the petitions, lobbied municipal, provincial, and federal governments, attended conferences, conventions, tirelessly shaken hands and signed photos, and single-handedly organized countless productions, turning non-union jobs into good union jobs and making our industry safer, more respectful, and more profitable for his fellow performers in the process. He makes 14-hour days on set look easy. He makes political advocacy seem fun. Art Hindle is one heck of a talented performer, director, activist, lobbyist, colleague, friend, and mentor. Basically, an all-around great guy. He was the best man at my wedding. I'm proud to know him, and I count myself lucky to be numbered among his friends. Please join me in recognizing a talented performer and a lovely human being, this year's recipient of the ACTRA Toronto Award of Excellence, Art Hindle.
He was a hot-headed rookie who fell in love with a hot rocker.
Because I'm younger and stronger and tougher, and that's why you dig me.
I'd say you're more like a mako shark. Smooth and sleek and damn deadly.
It hits you like a hot bullet through carved ice. Imagine at my age learning, in the wildest season of your youth, you were never really alive. Not like this.
How you doing? What's the report on you?
Bruise, couple of cuts. You know, those guys were after me. They're trying to scare me off. Now, Huggy just got in the way. All I want to do is see my son. Why is Carpel doing this?
George, it's historical. You can't change history, George. Drink?
But if I decided to give you, let's say, 1/4 of my land, the committee would reconsider their initial findings, wouldn't it?
I don't expect you to give me anything. See, I get nothing. I expect that. You also get nothing.
Do you regret it?
All my life, all I ever did was take. Now all I've got left is the past. Funny how that works.
Broken radiator. This car is a mess.
Oh, shit.
Broken hood ornament. Any questions?
Convincing. But murder? All right. If you can prove it, I'll back you.
Hey, it's Mr. Sherman!
Mr. Sherman, need some help?
Oh, actually, that'd be great. Thank you. I'm fighting off a bit of a cold, so I could use the extra hands.
The story stands. I'm not going to back down now. I don't run a newsroom that way.
You will run my newsroom any damn way I tell you to.
That wasn't part of the deal.
The hell with the deal!
The hell with you.
Dad, are you happy in your work? I mean, you've built this incredible empire, but are you really happy?
Well, work isn't only about the job. Sometimes it's about what kind of footprint you want to leave after you're gone.
I'm good at it. Man ought to do what he's good at.
Thanks, Carl. And thanks for being more than just a friend for the past 30-plus years. And for recognizing there was a need in me to give back, something I didn't know was there. And if you hadn't, I might not have been honored in this way. Because this award is not just for an impressive career, but for going to bat for the industry and our union as an activist. It's tough, but it can be very satisfying. There's a reason the ACTRA Toronto branch colors are black and blue. I know we all wish we could be together at the Carlu again, but in a way I'm sort of relieved not to be up at the podium in front of 800 or so guests. I have to confess, I'm shy. It's strange to be in this line of work with that affliction, but I'm sure I'm not alone. Someone once said, if I had more time, I would have written a shorter speech. Well, I've had more time, so I'm going to try to be brief. It's called the Award of Excellence. Now, I don't know if I have any excellence in me, but I do know I have excellence in my family and my friends who have helped me do what I've been doing these past 54 years. My 5 children, Mark, Catherine, Aaron, Sasha, and Zeke. My mom, who started taking me to the movies probably since before I could walk, and who constantly encouraged me to become an actor long before I even thought of it. My uncle, Michael Caine, no, not him, the Canadian, who was the only actor I knew as a kid and always had advice for me like, you may have to eat crap, but you don't have to say yummy. Patricia McQueenie, the only manager I ever had, who believed in me and helped me negotiate the maze that is Hollywood. My many agents, my first one, Molly Petty, who took pity on a young guy with no resume, Arnold Rifkin, Nicole David, Bob Gersh, Harry Gold, Penny Noble, Colleen Laux, Rhonda Cooper, Lorraine Wells, Kristen Sives, Sherry Caldwell, and now Alicia Jeffrey. I'm still with Alicia, and she can be reached at the Characters Agency because I ain't going anywhere. And thanks to the wonderful staff at ACTRA Toronto and National, including Karen Woolridge, Karen Ritson, Frida Merritt, Tasso Lakis, Judy Barefoot, and led by Sue Milling, Brian Topp, Stephen Waddell, Marie Kelly, and Alistair Hepburn. And my presidents, Carl Pruner, Heather Allen, David Sparrow, Teresa Tova, and David Gale. Special thanks to Tassa Decker and Cass Enright for putting me together with this video. I also want to thank my acting partners throughout these 54 years. I certainly wouldn't be here if it hadn't been for you. It's certainly been a wild roller coaster ride in this crazy industry, and overall it's a much better industry than when I started. And I believe ACTRA talent is second to none. But it still needs all of us to work together to demand increased wages, promotion, diversity, and inclusion. To quote our website, we are a union of artists and storytellers. We believe storytelling is at its most powerful when it includes and connects people. We must continue to support, promote, and celebrate the work of Black, Indigenous, and people of color creators. Believe me, it's powerful when people of every stripe work and play together. I learned that at a very early age. And finally, I want to thank my beautiful wife, Brooke, who taught me how to love unconditionally and who gave unflinching support while I spent hours working and traveling while representing ACTRA. She's also maybe the biggest part of the excellence in me. Thank you, my love. And thank you, ACTRA, for this. Where do you meet Brooke?
Hello, my fellow union members. I'm Corey Doran, and I am honored to be presenting this piece of hardware back here, the ACTRA Award in Toronto for Outstanding Performance, Gender Non-Conforming, or Female Voice. The nominees are extremely talented, and they are Angela Asher, dramatic narration for Silver Cord Trailer; Tina Jung as Suki in Riders Republic; KIMBERLY-SUE Murray as Gamora in Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy; Lisa Norton as Poppy in Globies; and Anna SANI as Cleo in Ollie's Pack. And the winner is Angela Asher, dramatic narration for Silver Cord Trailer. Congratulations, Angela.
I give you your life as I give you your breath. I pull back the water for you, and I come to you now. I made you as a muse, a sacrifice.
Thank you, God, for allowing me to be your voice in this project. And to my fellow nominees, I am so honored to be in your company. You truly do epitomize what it means to be voice artists. To be nominated by one's peers, there really is no other feeling in the world quite like it. I have to thank some very important folks here. Sonia Jakovitz, my friend, who came across the project looking for the voice of God, and yes, in this case, the voice of God is female, who introduced me to Davin Legel. To Davin, thank you for trusting me with your incredible vision, and for allowing me to just run free in the booth on the day and come up with this very ancient, weird dialect of which I'm quite not sure of where that came from, perhaps ancestors. I would also like to thank Donna Trimble and Andrea Britton at Characters. I love you ladies. Thank you for always having my back. And on a very serious note, women have historically been shut out of doing trailers, because apparently the industry wasn't ready for female voices, but I think that we have proven them wrong this evening by honoring me with this award, so God bless you, and here's to hearing more female voices in trailers. And on a very personal note, my late parents, who I wish were here, who always told me not to pay attention when I was being picked on because of my voice. And they told me that you would find your voice one day. And what I want to say to my parents is, your little baby girl, Fatty Four Eyes Foghorn, whoa, she won a voice award this evening. So thank you, ACTRA. Thank you to the jury. God bless you all.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Hello, ACTRA Toronto members and guests. I'm Eleanor Noble, National President of ACTRA. It gives me great pleasure to congratulate the nominees and winners who are being honored at this event for their hard work, dedication, and excellence in our Canadian screen industry. I would also like to extend my deep gratitude to all performers for supporting each other as we continue to navigate through these times. Let's please continue to do our best to keep our sets safe and our industry rolling across this country. This is also the 20th anniversary of the ACTRA Awards in Toronto. Happy anniversary and enjoy the show.
Ani Bojo and good evening. I'm Tamara Podemski and I'm honored to be presenting the ACTRA Award in Toronto for Outstanding Performance, Gender, Non-Conforming or Male. The nominees are Dayo Ade as Anthony in Cinema of Sleep, Emeka Agada as Dylan James in Nurses, Vlad Alexis as Mike in Loon, Combe Fior as Gordon in Sugar Daddy, Thomas Anthony Olajide as Desi in Learn to Swim. And the ACTRA Award goes to Dayo Ade as Anthony in Cinema of Sleep. Congratulations.
John, I beg, put money on the phone. Just let me know the children are safe.
You left them alone, brother. To chase after blonde, sickly girls in America.
No, that is not what this. I'm doing this for them.
For them? Hey, for them? Just like making them watch those boring movies is for them?
Okay, John.
It's for you, brother.
I know this is not you talking, okay? I know it is the alcohol.
It's always been for you.
I beg, can you please put the money on the phone? John! John!
Oh, first of all, I don't even know what to say. First, I want to thank God. Without your blessing and grace, none of this would be possible. I also want to thank our writer and director, Jeffrey St. Jules. Your gentle temperament and ability to listen and collaborate with actors is a dream come true for an actor like me. You made this experience one that I will never forget. Oh my gosh. I want to thank my co-star and fellow nominee, Getenesh Berhe. You, my girl, are a rising star and one to be watched. I also want to thank the remaining cast and crew who worked tirelessly to bring this story to light. I appreciate all of you. I want to thank Sammy and Ian and all of the Inferno Pictures family and team for taking a chance to make this passion project of a film. I also want to thank my agent and my manager, my agent, Angela Wright. You are a woman who is ready to and always going to bat for her clients. I see you. I want to thank my manager, Ray Miller. My dude, you are more than just a friend. More than just my manager, you're my friend. You've also been that voice of reason and encouragement every step of the way of my journey ever since we've become a team. I'd also like to thank my mom, my dad, sisters, nieces, nephews for being that village that continues to guide my moral compass. And last but not least, I want to thank my beautiful and forever encouraging wife, Kelly. You are my solid ground made of pure gold. You are always supportive no matter how crazy my next idea may be that comes to my mind and out of my mouth. Thank you to all of my fellow nominees. Continue creating great work. Thank you so much, ACTRA, for this award. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Angelica Liscan, and I'm honored to be presenting the very first Stunt Ensemble Award at the ACTRA Awards in Toronto. The nominees are Mayor of Kingstown, Stunt Coordinator, Randy Butcher. Nightmare Alley, Stunt Coordinator, Jamie Jones. Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City, Stunt Coordinator Dan Skeen. And the winner is Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City, Stunt Coordinator Dan Skeen. Congratulations, Dan, and congratulations to all of the nominees.
Watch out!
Hi everybody, if you're seeing this video, I guess it means we won, so congratulations to all the members of this ensemble. As a group, we were humbled to be nominated, and I am honored to be accepting this award on behalf of my fellow ACTRA members. Congratulations to the other nominees in this category, the groups of Jamie Jones and Randy Butcher. Fun fact, Randy Butcher's also a part of this ensemble, as he did a fantastic full body burn on this project. I'm lucky to be also sharing this award with other ACTRA members such as Stephanie Hawkins, Jason Lee Bell, Amy Soak, Mike Shute, Ron Bell, Jeff Meach, John Kay, Dustin Faith. Too many to name in the amount of time they've allotted for this video. If you worked on the project, you know who you are. Thank you for all your contributions. This is a team sport. It can't happen without you. You're only as good as the people you share the floor with. Thank you to all the families and support systems of the people involved. It's a crazy business to deal with, especially when you say I'm going to Sudbury to light myself on fire. So thank you to everybody.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Hello, beautiful people. Hello, world. I am Berhe Watson, and I am extremely excited, and I am very honored to be here presenting the ACTRA Award in Toronto for Outstanding Performance, Gender Non-Conforming or Male Voice. Let's get into it. The nominees are Joshua Graham as Sam Whippet in Go Dog Go. Devin Mack as Beast Volk in Dragalia Lost. John McLaren as Star-Lord in Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Anand Rajaram as Beans in Go Dog Go. Rob Tinkler as Phileas in Around the World in 80 Days. And the winner is Joshua Graham as Sam Whippet in Go Dog Go! Congratulations!
My picnic basket floated away. Could you help me get it?
My cabin was buried in an avalanche! Me land boat! She's stuck like a barnacle and won't move an inch! That's my big dramatic moment horn, because not only was I in this disguise, I was also the mountain dog and the old lady at the beach.
Wow. First of all, I could not be more honored. I'm shocked, I'm surprised, I'm all the feelings. Thank you, ACTRA, for the nomination, for selecting my voice with a stellar group of fellow actors. Everybody on that list has been somebody that I've kind of come up with, and I respect them greatly. Everybody was amazingly talented and deserving on that list, so to be selected, honestly, I could not be happier. Huge, amazing honor, so thank you, ACTRA, for allowing me to stand up here with this trophy and win this trophy. I also want to thank my agent, Roberta at Fountainhead, for all the opportunities over the years and allowing me to thrive and flourish. You know, sometimes it doesn't always work out, but, you know, Go Dog Go has been an absolute blessing, an amazing show. And so thank you to the creator of that show, Adam Peltzman, for allowing me the freedom to bring this character to life. He's a crazy, crazy character. One of my favorites, so I could not be more honored to win an award for that character because I have an absolute blast. So thank you for the opportunity to just allow me to bring him to life in the way that I saw or heard him. Merlan Ridley, the voice director, thank you so much for being awesome. She has kind of been with me from the very beginning as a voice actor, and from my first show to this show, she's kind of been there the whole way. So thank you so much for being awesome and doing what you do. Also, my girlfriend, fellow nominee for voice, Anna SANI, thank you for being you and helping me prep and prepare and be the best I can be. I could not have done anything without you, so thank you so much for being you and for helping me along the way. Supersonics, the place where I record, thank you, Heather, Fiona, you're always awesome. It's like family, like home coming in there, so thank you for that. And again, wow, I'm just super honored to have been nominated with that group of talented artists, and I couldn't be more thrilled and honored to win this award. So thank you again, ACTRA, for everything. I am super pumped, and I can't believe it. Thank you so much.
There's a wave that comes to carry me away. I don't know where I'm going, I just know that I can't stay. I won't be there beside you like I've always been before, but I am with you, my heart is yours. Oh, I am with you, my heart is yours. I'm singing for you every single show. I cannot take you with me, but I'm hoping that you know. With every breath I take, it is you I'm living for, and I am with you, my heart is yours. Oh, I am with you, my heart is yours. My heart is yours, my heart is yours. I am with you, my heart is yours. I'm lonely and my eyes are growing red. Miles and miles from home, and I am dreaming of my bed. It's all I have to give you, though I'd love to give you more. I am with you, my heart is yours. Oh, I am with you, my heart is yours. My heart is yours, my heart is yours. I am with you, my heart is yours. And at the end of all these years, and as whatever I am worth, when we come back to the well that drew our spirits from this earth, when my shell is finally empty and my soul begins to soar, I am with you, my heart is yours. Oh, I am with you, my heart heart is yours. My heart is yours. My heart is yours. I am with you. My heart is yours. My heart is yours. My heart is yours. I am with you. My heart is yours. There's a wave that comes to carry me away. I don't know where I'm going, I just know that I can't stay. It's all I have to give you, though I'd love to give you more. I am with you, my heart is yours. Oh, I am with you, my heart is yours.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Hello, I'm Marty Warren, and I'm premiering here as the new National Director of the United Steelworkers Union, following Ken Newman's well-deserved retirement. It's hard to believe the pandemic is still with us in 2022 and affecting our lives so dramatically. Hope you're all getting vaccinated and keeping safe. One way to stay safe is to have the protection of a strong union. Throughout COVID, actors worked so hard to keep the cameras rolling so that performers can keep working and bringing stories to life. I want to give a shout out to the staff at ACTRA, who are members of USW Local 8300. Thank you for all the work you do on behalf of the performers and artists. Our union is proud of our strategic alliance with ACTRA, our friendship and partnership that has strengthened us both since 2005. Congratulations to all the nominees. In solidarity, stay safe.
Hi, I'm Jesse Levercombe, and you might know me, and I'm honored to be presenting the ACTRA Award in Toronto for Outstanding Performance, Gender Non-Conforming or Female. The nominees are Getenesh Berhe as Abrihet in Cinema of Sleep, Amanda Brugel as Rita Blue in The Handmaid's Tale, Amanda Cordner as Seven in Sort of, Kelly McCormack as Darren in Sugar Daddy, Tamara Podemski as Alison Trent in Coroner. And the winner is Kelly McCormack as Darren in Sugar Daddy. Congratulations.
I just want to know how you feel. Come on. I just want to know how you feel. If you give me that, I'll give you back.
Darren. Good night.
Cool.
Wow, ACTRA, holy crap. Thank you so much for this incredible honor. It is so cool to be nominated and to win via my peers. I'm just so moved by it. Thank you so much. I have to thank my two producers, Lauren Grant and Lori Lazinski, who believed in me during the 5 years it took to make this film. And of course, my agent, Rich Kaplan, who is just the best and continually keeps me alive. Thank you, Rich. And this film is just chock full of radiant, talented, enigmatic performers that I get to call my friends and who all made me a better actor. So thank you to Jess Salguero, Ganenti O'Horn, Hillary McCormack, Aaron Ashmore, Ishan Dabve, Khadija Roberts-Abdullah, Mara Ziegler, Kevin Clayton, Richard Walters, and of course, my muse, Colin Fior. I could not have asked for a better scene partner to navigate the film's journey with. And finally, the great national treasure that is Amanda Brugel. Thank you so much. Shameless self-promotion. If you haven't seen the film, a Canadian film relies on word of mouth, so you could rent it on iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, wherever you rent your movies, you can watch the film, Sugar Daddy. And ACTRA, I hope we are all together next year. Your awards are always such a good time, so I hope we get to see each other next year. Thank you so much, and I hope everyone is staying safe.
Hi, I'm Karen Robinson, and I am honored to be presenting the ACTRA Award in Toronto for Members' Choice Series Ensemble. And the nominees are Baroness von Sketch Show, Kim's Convenience, Pink is In, Pretty Hard Cases, and Sort Of. And the winner is Sort Of.
میفهمن توی خونه پای کارالای حرفا و پایی میزنن تن اونا بذار به حساب نفهمیدم برو بالا نبینم قدرتو بدی به این کدورت ها تا بعد جوری بدی هی میدادی ها تو با تو میزنه بالا همه رنگا اینا تو نبینم بذاری پات جا دیگه بگیری شاتو پاشو با خیال آسون کسی نمیگیره جا تو کاندو طبقه 42 از بالا برجا ببین ته مشکلاتو پیش اومده قبل این که بیاد نگی جدی اینو زیاد رشد مغزت گیره تو شاید یک کم خوشت بیاد بسی یک کلمه ها ندی به اینا بها چشا رو ببن یکم گوشو بده به این ندارن یه چیزی رو باید بگم con esta facore Hannibal
Hi, my name is Getenesh, and I played Violet Kiniko-Bauer in Sort Of.
And my name is Aiden Bedard, and I play Henry Kiniko-Bauer in the show.
We're really happy to be here today, accepting this award on behalf of our lovely cast, directors, producers, and crew. Sort Of was our first experience as working as professional actors, and we could not be more thankful that it was.
Sort of is a different show because we were different with ages, races, and everyone got along, cast and crew. I can't think of a single person from the show who we wouldn't want to work with again. Watching the premiere in TIFF was exciting to see the outcome and all the hard work from everyone involved.
Sort Of means so much to us. We feel a connection between the story and the characters in our own lives. Just like how Sort Of was a story of Sabi trying their best to navigate their direction in life, both Aiden and I could relate a lot to them in that aspect. We're both young and just trying to figure out our own lives and where we fit in society.
We want to express our appreciation to Bilal and Fab, our fellow cast members, and Sienna Films for creating such a wonderful show and allowing us to learn and grow as actors.
We also want to thank Renika Jayapalin, Jen Angles, Nelu Handan, Ian Iqbal Rashid, as well as CBC and HBO Max for supporting the production of the show. We also want to give a special thanks to Gary Hampton for guiding us and making us feel so comfortable on set. And finally, a huge thank you to our agents, parents, family, and friends for supporting us at the beginning of our careers, and we really hope to make you proud someday.
Thank you for joining us for the 20th ACTRA Awards in Toronto. Congratulations to all the winners and the nominees, and thank you to all our sponsors. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay connected, and stay cool. See you next year.